Hello, this is Rashmi Mohanty and welcome to the Biology Point. Today we will discuss about the first chapter of NCERT book, Food, Where Does It Come From? So, you all know that we eat different food items every day. So, these food items are containing different kinds of ingredients which are very tasty and also beneficial to our body. So, if we think about rice, a cooked rice, it contains boiled rice and water. If we take a bowl of curry, then it contains different vegetables, salt, spices, oils, and different things like paneer, mushroom, etc. So, if it is a roti, then it contains atta, water, salt, or if it is a dal, then it contains pulses, water, salt, oil or ghee, and spices. So different things are added to make a item delicious, which is also beneficial to our body and it helps in our metabolism. So do you know the sources for the ingredients? Where do they come from? They come from plant source or animal source. So what are the sources of rice or wheat? You may have seen paddy or wheat field with rows and rows of plants which give us these grains. So basically wheat and rice are derived from plants. And then there are food items like milk, egg, meat which come from animals. You can see the table 1.3 which mention the ingredients used to prepare food items and their sources. For idli, we use rice and dal which come from plant. For chicken curry, we use chicken which are animal product. But spices and oil are plant products. But ghee is an animal product. For kheer, we use milk, rice and sugar. So milk is an animal product, but rice and sugar are plant product. So we concluded that we basically use plant and animals for our food. So plant are the sources of food ingredients like grain, cereal, vegetables and fruits. But animals provide us with milk, meat product and egg. Cows, goat and buffalo are some common animals which give us milk and milk product like butter, cream, cheese and curd are used all over the world. So you have to know that not each part of a plant and animals are edible. We use different part of a plant for different purpose. Sometimes we use their leaf, sometimes we use their roots, sometimes it is flower or stem. So some plants have also two or more edible part. In pumpkin plant, we use pumpkin as vegetable and their leaf for vegetable and they are fruit and leaf of that plant. We also use the flour dipped in rice paste and fried the flour. So here we use the flower of that plant. We also use banana plant for different food purpose. Like we use banana as vegetable and the middle white part of that plant is also used as a vegetable and the flower of the banana tree also uses vegetable. So different part of a plant are used as food. Let me give an example of a curry. In brinjal curry we use brinjal which is a fruit, but when we use spices like mustard, groundnut, soybean and dal are the seed of a plant. Here is a precaution for you. Do not try to test unknown plants around you to see if they are edible because some plants could be poisonous. So here is the activity for you. Activity 5. Take some dry seed of moong or chana. Put a small quantity of seeds in a container filled with water and leave this aside for a day. Next day, drain the water completely and leave the seeds in the vessel. Wrap them with a piece of wet cloth and set aside. You can see in the next day they are will be some small white structure known as sprout. So the seeds have sprouted. You can eat them as it is, otherwise you can boil them to make them tastier. After that, okay, do you know where honey comes from or how it is produced? Have you seen a beehive where so many bees keep buzzing around? So bees collect nectar from flowers and converted it into honey and store it in their hive. So flowers and their nectar may be available only for a part of the year. So bees store this nectar for their use all through the year. When we find some a beehive, we collect the food stored by the bees as honey. So what do animals eat? Do you have cattle or pet that you take care of? Let me give an example. I have a cat in my hostel and she eats milk, fish, rice, popped rice and biscuit, etc. So if you have any domestic animal like me, like a dog, cat, buffalo or goat, then you have surely aware of the food they actually eat. So what about the other animals like pigeon, lizard, small insects and squirrels? What do they eat? So they eat different things, like buffalo eats grass, oil cake, grains, cat eats small animals, birds, milk. Like that, lion, tigers are eat meat, rat eats rice and pulses and small animals, and cow eats grass, grain, hay, etc. So according to their food behavior, there are of three kinds of animals. The first group is herbivorous. So the animals which eat only plants or plant products are herbivorous. In group 2, the animals who eats other animals are carnivorous. In group 3, the animals eat both animal product and plant product are omnivorous. Cow, deer, goat, elephant, etc. And for carnivorous, it is lion, tiger, wolf, and omnivorous, it can be a dog, human being, bear, squirrels, etc. So Poheli wants to know where you would place human being while filling table. Okay, human being is a omnivorous category because we eat both plant product and animal product. So we know that there are many amongst us who do not get sufficient food. We need to find ways by which more food can be produced in the country. That will not be enough. We will need to find ways to ensure that this food is made easily available to each one of us. Okay. So let me describe the key words again. So what is ingredients? The materials are needed to prepare a dish or food items are called ingredients. So what is edible? Edible means that you can eat it and won't make you sick. Okay. So what is nectar? What is nectar? Nectar is the sweet liquid that bees mainly collect for make their food. What is their food? It is honey. So what is the sprouted seed? Sprouted seeds are the germinated seed which have white outgrowths and they are going to produce a new plant. What is herbivore? The animals which basically wants or eats plant and plant products. Example, deer, goat, elephants. And what is carnivore? Carnivore are the animal which eats other animals, like example, lion, tiger, wolf. And in omnivorous, what is omnivorous? Omnivore is the category of animal which eats plant product and also animal and their products. So example are dog, human being, bear, squirrels, etc. So what is the summary of the subject? There is a lot of variation in the food eaten in different regions of India. The main source of our food are plant and animals. Animals which eat only plants are called herbivorous. Animals which eat only animals are called carnivorous. Animals which eat both plants as well as other animals are called omnivorous. So in next video we will discuss the question answer in your book. Okay, till then take care. Thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe to this video and my channel. Thank you.